Hi, this is Nastya and Pilates Lessons channel. Today I'm going to start the 7 weeks program with short workouts when you don't need any equipment and you can do it at home, and you can do 15 minutes workout each day, and in a week you will have full body experience. Today we are going to start. So day one is going to be your core workout, and we are going to do this on the mat. So let's work on our core muscles, and we start immediately on the floor, lying down. Find comfortable position when your arms are on your sides and your palms are pressing into the floor. Your feet are comfortable distance apart. And just align with your breath. Inhale, expand your rib cage. Exhale, let your rib cage and belly descend. And just repeat it for 2 more breathing cycles. And last one. And now I feel that we are ready to start. We start with hands behind our head. Inhale to prepare. Start exhaling and then curl up as high as you can. Keep exhaling so your belly button goes towards your spine. And then as you inhale, you return all the way to the floor. Exhale to curl up. Inhale to come back to the floor. Keep supporting your neck now. We are just warming up. So your fingers are interlaced behind your head, and you support your neck with 2 thumbs. Your head is heavy here. And don't forget to incorporate breathing pattern into this move just to wake up your body and start moving. Exhale. Curl up. Inhale. Go all the way down. We have just 5 more like this. Small movements. Gentle, we lift up with control. Last 2. Warm up, and I feel pretty warm in my core now. Last one. Can we stay here and just reach with our fingers towards the wall in front of you, and you make little pulses to get even higher into this curl. Let's do it for 8, 7, 6. Lower your shoulders down, but you still try to reach the wall in front of you with your fingers. 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Bring your hands above your head. Make inhale. And as you exhale, you will lift your legs in tabletop position. And most probably you will need to shuffle a bit backwards with your hips so you're comfortable staying here. If it's not comfortable, you can still put your hands under your butt, or you can bring your hands to the sides. We just stay here, legs are hip distance apart. As we inhale, we tap our toes with our toes the floor, and then we return as we exhale. Inhale, reach to the floor. Exhale, come back. You try not to change this angle. It's 90 degrees and it stays like this, 90 degrees angle. Then think about position of your arms. We are not really doing something. So we can actually put our palms on our hip bones and on our pelvis. So we can control the pelvis. Pelvis stays still and hip bones are not moving. Move here with control. Inhale as you reach the floor. Exhale as you come back. Inhale as you reach. Exhale as you come back. We have just 8 more taps here. And try to align with breathing. Not to move anything. Just your leg goes down and lifts up. We have just 4. My count is approximate. I can get distracted and give you more reps or less, but that's okay. Okay, now we keep legs together, knees glued to each other. It's like we hold a piece of paper here. Hands go to the sides, palm to the floor, and we just drop knees to one side without changing the angle. It's still 90 degrees. And we look to the opposite side. Inhale here and stretch. Exhale. Same side where your knees, this arm is pressing into the floor, and as you exhale, you return your back to the floor and your core returns your leg. Yeah, now we do the same on the other side. Inhale as you look to the opposite direction, drop your knees. Exhale, help with your arm, lift your knees up. Try to keep your knees glued together throughout this exercise so you feel more of core engagement here. We're still warming up, so fun part is ahead. So let's enjoy this little stretch while we have the chance. Let's do 4 more. Inhale as you drop your knees, exhale, return, and movement is coming from your core. It's not that you try to lift your legs, you try to put your back on the floor, and this action causes the chain of reaction. Yeah, let's do last one. And we will stay here with knees in 90 degrees tabletop, hands behind our head. And we do again this curl up. So we curl up, but this time even higher. You can use a bit of momentum to curl up even closer to your knees. Inhale as you go down. Exhale as you curl up. If this is too much, you can always place your feet on the floor and do this version of exercise. But I'm trying to challenge you here. Just remember that these are layers and you can return to them at any point. We are not going to stop, but if you need to pause to take breath, feel free to do this and then join me. That's gonna be the sprint. We are going to stay up in 3, in 2. On the last one, you stay curled up and we do same knee tap. Nothing moves, just toes tap the floor and then the leg comes back. Try to stay as high as you can in your curl up, and it burns already, and this is what we try to get, this nice burn. Can we do 10 more? And if you want to make it even harder, feel free to reach your arms forward. It will actually allow you to lift a bit higher and to feel more. For me, it's even easier. But if it's uncomfortable for your neck, feel free to support your head and neck. I was not counting, but I suspect we have 4 and 3, and we are not going to stop. This is quick workout, but total burn. On the last one, we just hug one knee. We bring knee close to our nose. If you can touch, stretch other leg forward and then switch. We are doing one leg stretch. Exhale each time you reach your leg forward. And think about the leg that comes towards your face. And here, we are going to do this series of 5. Remember, this one leg stretch can always be your point where you return if you need a bit of a break or if you feel that going further is not for you. All together we go for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now hug both knees, breathe them close to your face. Can you stretch both legs out and arms above your head and then hug your knees again? To make it easier, you can just reach your legs higher towards the ceiling. If you want to make it harder, legs are going lower. Let's exhale each time we reach legs forward and arms above the head. And we are not here for long because I'm doing this with you and I totally feel you. Let's do 4 and 3. And since I'm doing this with you, I feel that we still need a little break. That should be exciting. Last one, let's hold. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now. Oh, let's take this short break. Active break. So we will still drop knees side to side. Head goes to the opposite direction. Now less controlled way just to shake it out. but we need to get back to series of 5. You can always start with one leg stretch that we did before, or you can do one straight leg stretch. When you straighten leg, bring it close to your nose, make 2 pulses, 1, 2, and switch. This is also a nice stretch, so why not? And this is pretty easy because we hold the leg and it gives us a bit of break. So if you don't need break, you really have just 15 minutes for your core and you want it to burn, then you reach your arms forward and you keep scissoring your legs. Pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch. I'm not a hero today, so I'm going to hold my legs, but you can make it more difficult for yourself. Let's do 6 and 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now both hands behind your head, legs up to the ceiling. Range is gonna be yours. So you will lower your legs and lift. And this is big range that I'm showing you now. If yours is just like this, then you move here. If it's too much, choose any of previous layers, but don't stop. Only 15 minutes here. I'm saying 15 minutes, but I'm not sure how long this workout is gonna be. I'll check after we finish. We have 4 and 3. Break is coming after this one because I'm moving with you and I feel that we deserve the break. Okay, let's again sweep knees side to side. And my favorite exercise of this series is coming, crisscross. We'll do some layers and you can choose to stay in the layer that you like the most. Hands behind your head, knees bent, feet on the floor. Inhale to prepare, exhale, curl up and reach the opposite knee with your elbow, twist, and then go back to the floor. Exhale, left elbow touches right knee, you twist to the side and come back. This is first layer with a bit of break here, yeah? Feel free to come back to this version. If you want more, let's stretch the opposite leg outside and then we go down on the floor. Exhale, same but you reach your other leg forward. Come back. Keep moving like this. If you like it, stay here. If you want more, you will not rest. You will not go to the floor, you just alternate sides. Left elbow to right knee and vice versa. And let's do 10, 9, 8, 7. Twist as much as you can. Try to keep your hips on the floor. They don't move towards your head, but the rest of the body is moving. Let's do 4 and 3 and 2. 1, I'll do last one so you can see me. We stop here. We hold knee and elbow together. You can choose to hold or you can move your leg up and down and up and down. And 3, 2, last one. Can we switch without rest? If the answer is no, then that's okay. So we lift knee leg up, lower it down, just 3 and 2. Break is coming definitely after this one. And relax. Oh, relax, but we are not done here. We still need to work a bit longer. But let's switch the position. So from lying down on your back, we will go on all fours to do some plank prep and real planks. So your hands are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips, and you tuck your toes under. Inhale and completely relax, let your belly drop. Exhale, push into the floor with your hands, spread your fingers wide and push. Keep your shoulders far away from your ears, your neck is long, you look to the mat and just breathe like this. Inhale, you can relax your belly, let it drop. Exhale, Push with your hands, and now with your toes, imagine that you want to lift your knees. Don't lift them yet. Inhale, exhale, imagine that you want to lift your knees. You should already feel engagement in your core. If this is enough and you feel that you want to stay here, then definitely stay, because this is as good as the next one. But if you want to go a bit further, can you lift your knees just a couple of centimeters above the floor? Keep pressing into the floor with your toes and fingers. And once you need to inhale, you tap your knees down. Exhale as we lift knees up. Hold, exhale, get all the air out of your lungs. Inhale, tap. We do 4 and 3. You can stay longer with lifted knees. Yeah, it depends on your breathing. And on the last one, can we stay up? We stay up here and we just hold. We breathe normally. We press our hands into the floor. We try not to dive into shoulders. We just need to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And from here, push the floor away. Bring your heels on the floor and straighten your legs. We'll relax in downward facing dog. And let's use this position to move further. As you're in this dog shape, think about your shoulders coming to your ears. And then bring them lower down and feel how your shoulder blades are connected together. We stay here with neck long, shoulders down. From here, can we go back to this floating table position and then back to downward facing dog? And we just alternate these two shapes for 10. If it's too much for your wrists, take break, shake them out. But repetition makes them stronger. So next time you'll do this workout, it will be easier. And when you do this 5 more times, you'll be absolutely comfortable. Unless you have injury, of course, but then just follow the guidance of your doctor. Let's do 3 and 2 probably. I skipped a couple of counts. And last one, and then we just bring knees down and we can relax in child's pose. And from here, let's just stretch it out. You bring your hands on the edges of the mat in level with your shoulders. Push the floor away, bring shoulders down, keep rolling up so you will stretch your front line. And if this is too much for your lower back, you can always stay on your elbows and stretch like this. Then you imagine that you drag the floor towards you and you feel this nice stretch in your belly, and then relax. And from here, let's just sit in comfortable position so we can finish with a couple of more stretches. That was really quick express workout, but when you don't have time, this is better than nothing. And if you do this regularly, then you will see the effect quickly. Consistency is better than having perfect 1 hour training once in a while. Yeah. So let's do one more round, open, and the last one. I was not cueing this one, but I assume that you now can see your camera and you can see what I was doing. Let's make one last big inhale, reach up. Exhale, we relax, and right and left. And thank you for the class. Thanks for joining this challenge. And remember that tomorrow you will get another quick workout on the other body part. And this will help you to build the routine and habit. Thanks for joining.